Welcome to Becca's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today's reading is going to be for Lily and Jack Sullivan, two missing little children from Nova Scotia, Canada, who have been missing since May 2nd of 2025. Today I'm going to be reading Malaya Brooks Murray's energy and how she's currently feeling about the disappearance of her children, Lily and Jack. All right, Sullivan. And I want to just get a little Santo going here. Keep the energy clean. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. How is Malaya currently feeling about her children, Lily and Jack? Okay, we have Teddy Bear, interested in you, blooming, romance, flirting, wanting to date. Okay, this is... So she's interested, but I do believe this has to do with the fundraiser that's going on for Lily and Jack. How is Malaya Brooks Murray currently feeling about her children? Oh my goodness gracious. We have the narcissist card that flew out in her challenge position. This is the golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided. More about sunglasses, watching and looking, perception, stalking, girl with a snake, charmed or used, enabled boundaries, and we also have witchcraft. Someone is hexing, there is a spell, negativity. Okay, I do believe Malaya Brooks Murray has knowledge of witchcraft, okay? Based on her old YouTube channel, I guess she was into Wicca. And according to the one video where her stepdad Wade was speaking, she said Malaya had a psychic friend. Give me more about this. So she's watching, looking what's going on. We have King on a ring. Many options, unconventional, one-night stand, string along. Okay, so if you guys are talking to Malaya, she may be stringing you along, all right? She may have many options, people reaching out to her, wanting to communicate with her, wanting her to come on their channels. Need more. How is Malaya? Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. Okay, so she's watching what's going on very intently here. Watching, looking, perception, stalking, and we have camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. And gossip in reverse. Okay. So gossip, spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. So be careful with that, okay? You might also be speaking to Malaya, and people might be, because gossip flew out in the reverse, like this. Some people may say that you aren't speaking to Malaya, okay? So just watch out for that. This card always reminded me of Malaya. If you look at the image, you can see that it kind of looks like Malaya, all right, with the dark hair. Okay. Girl with a snake. Charmed or used. 8 enabled boundaries. Gossip. Conflict. There's some sort of conflict coming out, but someone's also trying to do something to create conflict, okay? Conflict, clashing differences, incompatible, irreconcilable with the witchcraft, hexing, the teddy bear. Okay, so maybe, you know, Malaya could be really pissed off about this fundraiser. Okay. Clashing differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. But if there is conflict surrounding this fundraiser, I would say it's intentional to get it to go away. That's what I would say is going on. Yeah. We have Phoenix, new phase, and rekindle, renew and grow, change mind, rise from the ashes. That's in her challenge position, the Phoenix. Okay, you guys may need protection as well because I am wearing my Phoenix bracelet. So if you feel any like weird energy around you, someone is doing, we have hexing and gossip out here, okay? So this is to create some sort of conflict, okay, surrounding this case, all right? So make sure you're protecting your energy, make sure you're protecting whatever it is that you're doing, but definitely protect your energy, okay? But this was, I'm telling you, with conflict in Phoenix here, this was to stop something from happening, meaning the teddy bear, and that was reminding me of like the vigil that they had for Jack and LILLY. So I know that there was a fundraiser going on for Jack and LILLY. So just, it looks like there's scheming going on behind the scenes here. And that would be to prevent awareness. Yeah, the snake energy. Okay. That would be to prevent awareness, more awareness coming to this case. I'm getting that people are trying to try to make this case be swept under the rug. Okay. With the snake competition and envy, the other woman look over your shoulder. And I had watched a documentary. Well, I don't know if I would say more of a podcast. And it was kind of I know, but it talks about the Nephilim. Okay, and how there's actual like really deep rooted like secret cults and like people like the Illuminati and people who are a part of these groups. These cults, you know, they believe that they have bloodlines to Nephilim, to the fallen angels, all things like that. But the snake, there's a specific one called like the Brotherhood of the Snake. And I'm not saying there's cult energy here, but what this is bringing me is it's linked to devil energy. Okay. So devil energy, envy, jealousy, again, trying to get away with something, trying to sweep stuff under the rug. Again, with the gossip here. We do have justice coming in, though. And love for Lily and Jack. It says legal matters, court visit, legal papers, divorce. So maybe she's having to deal with some stuff with the CPS, with Meadow. Okay. But, let's see more about how is Malaya Brooks Murray truly feeling. Muse. Inspired by you, listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyrics. So she could be listening to that song that was, or she has listened to that song that was written for Lily and Jack. Muse. But this is also telling me Muse. So, yeah. We have death coming out and backstabbing. Look at this over here. Death. Really, I'm going to tell you what the card says, but this is literally the death card. It's death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Garun transformation. What's dead is dead with backstabbing. Heartbreak and pain. Separation and loss. Deception and lies. Shocking attack. But this muse I'm getting is... I don't even know if I want to say that. Just say with the spying and the watching and the all that kind of stuff, she's... Again, there's some sort of hidden agenda here. Self-indulgence. We have at the bottom of the deck. Self-indulgence, self-worth and value, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. Let's see here. Go for my one deck. Where did I put it? Pardon me. We'll pull from the true crime and see. How is Malaya currently feeling about Lily and Jack? We have a road. How's Malaya Brooks Murray currently feeling about Lily and Jack Sullivan? Fire. Okay. So fire could indicate being angry and upset. It also can represent feeling the heat, feeling pressure. Okay. This is going into her challenge position. So this could be her trying to apply pressure or apply anger. Use anger. Fire. So fire sign. So usually fire in tarot is, you know, it's passion. Okay. It's all those things. How is Malaya currently feeling about Lily and Jack Sullivan? Death. This is the second time I got death card out. There's that boat. She's not able to move. Okay, she's still stuck in a turbulent time. Hidden. Hidden death. Hidden fire, death, boat. Her advice here would be to transform, would be to come out and speak, okay? So she can come out of this not being able to move out of, because right now she's stuck in a very turbulent time. Not being able to move forward. Again, not being able to really do anything. If Malaya were to come forward and speak about what really happened that day, what would happen? Drugs and poison. If Malaya were to come forward and really speak, accomplice, partner in crime. If Malaya were to come forward and speak about what really truly happened. Desert, that's Jack's card. That is Jack's card. That would be just desserts, okay? That would be, someone would be punished for a crime, and the punishment would would be proportionate to the crime that was committed. This also says hidden drugs, poison, accomplice, partner in crime. One more. If Malaya were a child. A child. Make sure you guys can see that. Child, drugs, poison, accomplice, partner in crime. Oh my goodness gracious. If Malaya were to come forward and speak mind control, that's no coincidence with it going underneath drugs and poison. Give me more. What would lies? Lies would be revealed about this accomplice, partner in crime. Any more? What would happen if Malaya were to come forward and speak about that day, about what truly happened that day? Motel, hotel. See, the motel, hotel brings me, when I get this card, this brings me to the Mackenzies, okay? There is a, like, a resort or some sort of, like, I don't know if I want to call it an Airbnb, but it's like some sort of place you can stay. And it either has the Mackenzie name to it, or it's, like, it's linked to the Mackenzie name. And I don't know if it's relation to Daniel, but... And that would be Daniel's mom. See, let me pull from another deck here. See if I can get more information out. What would happen if Malaya were to come forward and speak about that day that Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? What would happen? Swindler. Something again with money, so just be careful with money. Swindler, master of deception, hypocrisy, disguise, conspiracy. Again, that's going over hidden and child. So I do believe it would reveal Daniel and his lies, and Janie and her lies. Someone's wearing a mask. But again, there's fear of losing money here with Swindler. Being swindled out of money. We have King. Sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. What would happen if Malaya were to come forward and speak about that day Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? What would happen? What would happen? Journalist. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Over accomplice and lies. Chronicles of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, promotion. Okay, well, yeah. I mean, it would be all over if Malaya were to come forward and actually speak. I mean, that's truth. I mean, it would be all over. The chronicles of stories. It would give a better timeline. It would be able, again, reveal this deception that's been going on. What would happen if Malaya were to come forward and speak about the day that Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? What would happen? Okay, that's too many. It's too many. We have volunteer. Let's see what came out. Volunteer, vendor, athlete. What would happen if Malaya were to come forward and give an interview and speak about the day that Lily and Jack Sullivan disappeared? Genius. Bearer of gifts. Something about a farmer. Cultivation, harvest, and land. Okay, so everything would be... But we have hunter coming out. Stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, and survival. And then we also have genius. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, exceptional ability. Okay, well this is telling me that people, you guys, who... Maybe you guys watch the people who analyze the body language or analyze the words. They're going to analyze the interview, okay? Hunter, seeker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Okay, this is... Stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Tell me more about this hunter. Tell me more about this hunter. Gang, okay. Brotherhood of Shadows, Underworld, Transactions, Violence, Criminality, Hunter. One more. Soldier. Guardian of Nations, Loyalty, Honor, Integrity, Selfless Service. Okay, so this would be like someone maybe, again, this is more so like RCMP looking at it, people analyzing it. Hunter, this could be, someone would be possibly getting... more information about where Lily and Jack are. But criminality is going to reveal some criminal aspects if she were to come forward. The king, I do believe, represents like the RCMP here with monarch, authority, rule. Okay. Yeah. I was clarifying. Madman. Embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly possession. I was thinking about Daniel Martell. If Malaya Brooks-Murray were to come forward and speak about Daniel's DRUG's issue, and if he truly was manufacturing DRUGs and selling DRUGs, okay, could that shed a light? And we got, like, would that shed a light onto what really truly happened here, okay, with Lily and Jack? Because like, with the gang involvement here in Hunter, Stalker, Prey, Aim, Strategy, Pursuit, Survival, and Soldier, Guardian of Nations, Loyalty, Honor. Okay, again, this could have to do with, as well, with some sort of area where there would be like, you know, like a National Guard, or like, I mean, I don't know what it's called in Canada, if it's called National Guard, or, but like some sort of, again, military presence, okay? Or there could be, like a Legion Hall, or, you know, veterans, you know, where they could be around the area. Selfless service. But I do believe if Malaya were to come forward with the truth, this would help bring this madman, you know, embracer of madness, frenzy, chaos, unruly, possession, you know. Start shedding some light on, you know, who Danielle Martel truly is, okay? Behind the scenes, not in front of a camera or behind a computer screen or a phone screen, typing, you know. But I don't know why I'm also getting, like, gang involvement. There's some sort of... I think this is... Yeah. We got the careerist. Excuse me. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, okay? Aspiration. Someone coming up with a scheme, okay? Next to the man, swindler, madman. Those aren't good cards to be next to each other. We have swindler, madman, and careerist. Gang and brotherhood. I mean, maybe something about her brother. Malaya's brother could be coming out, you know. You know, I don't want to say the brother is Malaya's brother is involved in some sort of gang activity, but that's kind of what it's saying here. I'm going to say alleged for entertainment purposes only. I don't know if the brother, Malaya's brother, has a criminal background. Okay. Because when I get the Hunter card, pardon me, that makes me think of Malaya's dad. And you guys have told me in my comments section that Malaya's dad is supposedly a tracker, right? So, stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Soldier, guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service. I don't know if she's worried that if she comes forward with these cards here, that if that would affect her being on tribal land, okay? You wouldn't think it would, you know, her coming forward to speak about her children, to help bring justice for her children and to help, you know, find her children. I don't know that I don't think it would affect her being on that tribal land, okay? Or getting help from her tribe, okay? We have lawyer coming out. Keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, advisory. And apparently this lawyer is the chief's brother. I don't know. I don't know why the lawyer is not advising her to speak. Unless the lawyer knows Malaya partook in some criminal activity. We have animal shaman coming out. Animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. I don't know why they're not advising her to speak. It's certainly not, I mean, it's smart, but it's also not painting her in a good light. And it's not just that she's not speaking, it's that she's not searching. So maybe she's going to start searching for Lily and Jack. Maybe her side of the family, her friends are going to start searching for Lily and Jack. With Hunter there. Stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. I don't like that animal shaman is going underneath careerist. Dreamer of grand schemes, cunning, aspiration. And because if you look at the card, it's like good and evil. Yeah, I just got a child card with the community. So what's getting me here is the scheme, okay, and nature. That's what's really drawing my attention. Not the image, not what's drawing my attention about the image is that is that maybe, I don't know, she should, maybe they're going to start searching. Maybe Malaya and her friends and family are going to start searching. Okay, but this is telling me some sort of scheme was made, you know, about the children in regards to nature. Because I have the Knight card. I mean, someone took action, okay? They took action on the scheme. We do have Knight coming out as well, going over Soldier, okay? So to me, that's like someone is really trying to be honorable, okay? Loyal, okay? With honor, loyalty, integrity, selfless service, okay? Take action. Take action, you know, to help find Lily and Jack, right? So if she were to be honorable, if she were to do what is right for her children, you know, you could see that as an honorable act, right? But she's definitely going to be taking action on something, okay, with the Knight there. She's going to be doing something, whether that's with this fundraiser, okay, or searching for Lily and Jack, or organizing some sort of search. All I can say is that's alleged for, you know, it's alleged for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, we have the drunkard card that came out with the musician card, which the musician card, I'm using a different deck, but the musician card, when it comes out in my other deck, it reminds me of Daniel Martel, or the celebrity card, so musician card. Composer of harmony, I don't like that. I keep seeing the harmony and it's reminding me of Harmony Montgomery. But as you can see, drunkard, alcoholism, addiction, avoidance, abuse. Yeah. Somebody was storytelling about this addiction and abuse and this avoidant. We have writer, weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. And the mother card just came out. Mother, selfless love, nurture, source of life, maternal patience, comfort. So weaver of tales, storyteller, mother. You know, so if she does come out to speak or whatever, just kind of, I mean, we have volunteer at the bottom of the deck. Selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication. She may come forward and speak. Okay, we have to do with the fundraiser. Because I shared it in my last video. Not my last one, the one prior to my last one. And I had linked the fundraiser in the video, in the comments. And what else? Oh, the song. That was for Lily and Jack. Again, I really don't know much about the fundraiser. I just kind of heard it through the grapevine, and I just posted the link to the video or something, the Facebook group or something like that, in my comment section. Performance. I mean, I do believe she would be putting on some sort of performance. Not enough cards out here to... Not plenty of cards out here to... Bottom of the deck, we have clergy. Guardian of faith, religion, morality, compassion, sacred mission. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. I am going to pull your guys' guidance cards. I pull guidance cards after every reading for my viewers and subscribers to give you guidance for whatever may be going on in your life at this current moment in time. You are more than welcome to apply these guidance cards to this reading. Let's see. Okay, taking initiative. Okay, 1221. Transformation, positivity, happiness, communication, messages, good news, self-expression, high energy. Okay, so you guys have good news coming in. Make the most of what you have, and it will lead you to new heights. Acknowledge your blessings and cherish your loved ones. Inspiration will guide you forward, helping you discover your path. Exciting news and positive developments are on the horizon. So maybe she is going to come out and speak, okay? Endless cycles, 2323, okay? Charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive patterns, transformation. You may find yourself repeatedly resisting certain truths, leading to feelings of exhaustion and limitation. It is time to decide to live authentically for yourself. Okay, so maybe she will end the cycle, okay? This endless cycle. Embracing your passion by making this change. The world around you will begin to follow suit, breaking the cycle and fostering transformation. Guidance for my social skills. 3330. Okay, she may not have good social skills, but that doesn't make sense because she had her YouTube channel. So we'll see here. We do have light up at the bottom of the deck. 3333. Social skills. Renewal, positivity, confidence, charisma, growth, influence, and inspiration. The challenges you are facing today will eventually fade away. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive, as your luck may soon take a turn for the better. Now's the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. And then we have light up, 1414. Okay, good vibes, balance, respect, family, optimism, quality, new connections, and joy. Focus on your needs, desires, and passions. A lighthearted approach makes everything more accessible. New opportunities, a fresh friendship, or even an addition to your family are on the horizon. Positive energy will accelerate the flow of blessings coming your way. Okay, it is time to manifest too, okay? Because we do have the Lionsgate portal, okay, going on, all right, till I believe August 8th, all right? So if you guys do a manifestation journal or start manifesting, writing down your manifestations, okay? What you're wanting to manifest, okay? So it's good energy to be manifesting in, all right? Yeah, 1515, we have the big break, okay? Innovation, focus, creation, progress, momentum, mastery, achievement, and passion. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. And trust your intuition, you guys. All right, and that's going over the mother card. So trust your intuition, okay? In regards to Malaya Brooks Murray, all right? I'm going to leave the reading there. You all have a fantastic day. Again, please keep sharing Lily and Jack Sullivan's missing persons flyer with anyone and everyone until they are 100% found. And please do like, share, and subscribe. Please do share this video. I am trying to grow this channel, so please do subscribe. All right. But again, share this video out with anyone and everyone. That way, any missing persons case that I do work on, that their stories, their faces, their missing persons flyers and posters can be seen by as many people as possible. All right. Y'all have a fantastic day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.